Well, man, I'm thinking back to a time where I was on tour with Casey and JoJo, my boys, you know, and those are both like really good friends of mine. We've been performing together for years. So, but when we started off on the tour that we were doing together, it was crazy because we played these venues that were, you know, these giant theater venues, you know, and the stages were pretty sizable stages, and there was these sort of barricades that were put up like as gates to keep the people kind of like maybe 10 feet back from like the stage. You know, they had these speakers that were out there too, these big sub speakers, you know, with the bass and all that. So we were all like, you know, I was the opening act and I'm coming out first and I'm going out on the speakers because I'm trying to get closer to the people, you know. I feel kind of far away from the people. I swear to you, I didn't even look. I thought there was a floor right there, you know what I'm saying? So I stepped into air. I said, Lord, please. And I put my foot down and I just kept my foot going down to the floor and actually stepped down onto the floor and I caught myself. But what was crazy was I told Casey and JoJo right before they went on stage, don't go out on the speakers. Don't go to the front, stay back. You're gonna feel far away from the thing, but don't go. Sure enough, Casey and JoJo go out on stage, they start wilding, start getting into it. JoJo goes off the front and falls off the stage. I mean, falls all the way. He breaks his leg, yo. And Casey's like, where's JoJo? JoJo, where's my brother JoJo? And I'm just like, oh my God, it was the worst. You know, he had to get hauled off. I mean, it was just a horrible experience, you know, and it was one of those things I was trying to prevent it from happening, but it just wasn't gonna, you know, it just was one of those, you're in the moment, you're not really thinking that adrenaline is getting to you, so you just get into it and then it's like, whoa. So, like when I fell down, I thought I was gonna die. I thought that was it, going out like this, in front of the crowd and everything. You know, been very, very lucky and blessed, like in terms of just getting on the stage and not having any sort of like crazy stuff happen to me where I was hurt or I was humiliated or something like that, you know what I mean? I mean, every once in a while you'll get on stage and your mic won't be on and you'll be like, what's good, man? And the audience is waiting for you to start the song and you know what I mean? It's no mic, so that's always fun.
So he goes, man, ain't no copies coming out of here. So that's how fast I turned and looked at him. Like, who is he talking to? Because we in my session.
Being able to make music at home and not even really going to the studio. So what wound up happening, I told everybody, fuck y'all, I quit. But I was at home writing music on my laptop every night, every day.
They're trying to merge hip hop and R&B together and not keep them as separate entities. So we gotta watch out for that because I don't want us to fade out like, you know, like something like disco.
A race conversation is not a problem of talking about white, black. It's a problem of still talking about race where race is a fake concept that doesn't exist.